Today, I'm going to be building an industrial apartment in Bloxburg. So recently, I built a modern apartment and you guys loved that. So I thought it'd be really cool to try and do an industrial one. So let's get started. All right, so here is my inspiration pick for this build. So I think we should start off by doing the outline. And by the way, guys, this is going to be an interior build challenge. Now, industrial apartments aren't very big, so I feel like that's a big enough space for the ground floor. And then as you can see in the picture, they sort of have like a balcony bit up here for like the bedroom. And we're going to use basic shapes to get like the slants on the roof. So I think to do it, you like pull them up a little bit and then pull them out. Oh my gosh, yes, that literally is giving the shape already. Then obviously there is no space if we did it like that. So you can use the transform tool. And then if you lift it up a little bit, that is literally perfect, guys. This is exactly what I wanted. And the reason I've left a gap in the middle is for a window. So I'm going to try and custom build one. Now, as you can see right now, that just looks like an invisible block or something. So we're going to go into standard square beams and we're going to add our own little custom windows. And guys, I do apologize if any of this is uneven. It's so hard to get this stuff exact. And you know what, guys? I think I've done that pretty evenly. So I'm going to get these weird triangle things and I'm going to place these all along the roof. Then as you can see, to cover up at the back, we're going to have to put a wall here. And this is why this is an interior build challenge, because from outside, it's going to look crazy. And now I've got a flat cube and we're going to put these in for the middle of the roof. And now, guys, if we go inside, as you can see, we have got this really, really cool structure. So the first thing I want to do is build the massive window that's in the picture. So I think to do this, I'm going to use a combination of the factory windows. So first of all, this big one at the top needs to be very wide like that. And then hopefully if I've done my resizing well, these will slot in. And then maybe some like that. And then I think I want a full brick wall at the back. And then for now, I'm just going to put concrete for the rest of the walls. And then the last main structural part is the floor. And I definitely know I'm going to be using some wooden planks down here. I've just thought maybe adding some actual beams along the top here would look quite cool. Could we do them like that? Does that look good inside? Yes, that looks brilliant. Guys, I've done a few more. This is what's going to bring it to life. I can just tell. And then I'm coloring them like these black bricks. And now, guys, we can start with the decorating. So I'm going to start off by adding some brick wall trims around the bottom. And then as always, guys, I'm going to be starting with the kitchen because I cannot help myself. So this kitchen can actually be pretty big, to be fair. So we'll have it go along for that way. And then I'm going to use cabinets. We also forgot to make room for an oven. So normally I'd use this one because it's my favorite, but I honestly think this commercial one looks more industrial. And oh my gosh, guys, how cool does that countertop texture look? I'm definitely keeping that. And guys, I'm honestly obsessing over this kitchen and we've literally just begun. So we'll put a sink here at the end, I think, and there's perfect room for an island here. So I'm thinking rather than like attaching the island to the wall, I might just leave it completely in the middle. And oh my gosh, guys, this industrial chair is going to be perfect for later on. But for now, I'm going to use this stool. And then I know this is a bold choice, but I'm actually going to use like this green color because I think that is giving industrial. And then, oh my gosh, this industrial pendant is literally perfect for the island. I am going to change this color. And people actually ask what color I use. I normally use hurricane gray in my lights. And now let's add in the rest of the appliances. And oh my gosh, yes, guys. I've just found industrial pipes, right? For now, I'll just add one in there so I remember. Then I'm going to use this fruit bowl. And I'm going to try and not say industrial too much throughout this video, but everything I'm picking is going to be that style. And also somebody commented, I always forget to add curtains and blinds, so I'm definitely going to add them in here today. Then I'm trying to find that thing that goes across the ceiling. Oh my gosh, here it is. It's called ductwork. How perfect is this going to be, guys? So first of all, we can have some like underneath this bit on the kitchen. And honestly, that's added quite a lot, but it's also highlighted to me that this floating bit looks a bit like bland. So I'm going to go into structural and I'm going to put some beams. Yes, that looks a million times better. Now, before I forget, I should also probably add the staircase upstairs. Then up here, we should probably add the railing. That's like going to keep people from falling out the bedroom. And you know what? While we're up here, we might as well do the bedroom because there's so much industrial furniture for bedrooms. These are going to be the bedside tables. They've even got a little industrial table lamp. Don't tell me that is not the cutest little thing ever. So I've given it some nice plaid bedding and I'm also going to add some pillows. And because it's an industrial bed, I'm going to add a little bit of a messy blanket on here. And that actually looks really cute, guys, and cozy. Now on these bedside tables, I want more than just a lamp. I also want them to have some books. Also, maybe like a little tissue box. Anyway, up here, I want this little thing as like their wardrobe. Then we can have a mirror. This mirror is so cool. So I'm going to colour all of that a bit more of an aesthetic wood. And then, yeah, I'm going to give this closet like a mini island. And then, do you know what would be perfect to go over the top of that? These wall lamps. That looks so nice. I will really, really want to live in this bedroom already. And then finally, for some privacy, we can have one of these, like just against the balcony. So it's like you get a bit of privacy when you're getting dressed. Then the last thing that you really need in a bedroom is like an actual work desk. So we can use this little matching chair and tables. And somebody also said that these tables would look really good in a school. So if anyone's going to build a school, use these. And guys, I normally use the most expensive computer, but I think that the style of this house honestly wants one of these. Then we'll just add some papers into this desk and some pencils and stuff. Then over here, I'm going to add another mirror with like this bench underneath. And basically, this is just going to be for shoes. The only shoes that are in the game are these slippers. And maybe we can even have some cogs on the wall as like decoration. And sorry, but we are changing that rusty colour. And honestly, guys, how cute does this bedroom look? And it looks so industrial. I can't wait to go and look around later. But next, I'm feeling like doing the dining room. Probably because I'm a little bit hungry right now. So they've got a perfect dining table. I mean, look at this. And I'm debating whether to have a carpet underneath or not. I don't know if that takes away from the industrial vibe. I think it kind of does. So I've decided not to use one. Anyway, I do want the dining table to be a little bit longer than usual. So on this side, I'm going to have benches rather than chairs to sit on. A lot of tables have that now. One side's benches and then the other side is chairs. So I'm going to add a mini tree in the middle. And I'm also going to add table mats because I feel like this can help to add quite a lot of decoration to a table. And this actually looks really, really cute, I think. Now, something that looks absolutely epic over dining room tables is chandeliers. And this is probably the most industrial one I know. So we're going to have to put it all the way up here. How cool does that look? Especially from the front. I love industrial style. I've never done it before, but I'm in love. Anyway, something that I have actually been using, which is industrial, is these shelves. I use these all the time. And you know what, actually, guys? We can use this industrial book holder to hold up these books. Beautiful. Then I'm going to put some pipes by this as well. And something I noticed about industrial houses and apartments is they always just have random stuff on the wall. Now, I thought these windows would look nice like that, but I actually think they look way better if I paint them all black. And now over here we have space for the living room. So this is going to be the living room. Then this is like the entrance. So it's quite dark over here. So I'm going to put a light down just so we can see what we're doing for a minute. And I love doing custom things, guys. So I think I might make another custom TV stand because I've done this before and it actually turned out looking really, really cool. And I'm going to use this TV because this is the one I use every time, no joke. And I might actually change the color of these bricks to gray. And then I'm going to add some more books in. And again, I'm going to use these like ones that actually have covers on them because they look so much more realistic than the plain ones. And now I'm looking at these books. They don't actually look that good, but it's fine. It's fine. It's just some books. And in industrial houses, they always have such a mismatch of furniture. And it looks bad right now, but give me a second to just color it. And maybe it needs a little bit more than just coloring, actually. I'm going to add some pillows. And yeah, actually, I think the sofas look quite cool. I love it being all random and mismatched. So coffee table-wise, surely there's an industrial one. And actually, I think this one looks pretty industrial in itself. I don't know if it's meant to be, but it looks it. So I'm going to do a classical brick with just some fruit on there I think will look nice. And again, I'm not using any carpets or anything because I feel like industrial houses just don't have them. Finally, I'm going to get rid of this disgusting light and we can instead add another chandelier coming down. And that has just added so much to that room. Oh my gosh. So over here we have the entryway, which I've already added some little bits in. So in an entryway, you don't need much. I'm thinking maybe a bench, maybe like a hat stand. There's not really an industrial one, so I'm just going to use that. And then the last thing that I'm going to add in here is a table. So again, I've gone for a similar tiling. And to be inviting, we'll just have some plants and fruit. And there we have it, guys. The industrial apartment is finished. I am so excited to look inside. Look at me peeping in, guys. This is how excited I am. So let's open it up. Oh my gosh, it's so spacious in here. Okay, first of all, we have the most boring part of the whole place, the entryway. So we're gonna move past this very quickly. If we go over here, we have something I absolutely love, which is the living room. We've got a lovely light here. We've also got some really nice sunlight shining in. Then just behind us, we have our long dining table with seats that facing this way so you can talk to people on the bar, yeah. And then if you turn around, we have the kitchen. So we have an island there. We have a second island in the middle, guys. Yep, you have that correctly. Then along here, we have all of the appliances and stuff. If we head upstairs, we have this very, very cool, like, balcony area. So first of all, check out the view of the apartment. Anyway, up here, we have a bed, we have a little get ready area and a desk. So it's got everything you could need except a bathroom, which I'm just realizing I forgot to put in. But anyway, that was me attempting to build an industrial apartment. If you did enjoy watching this, make sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.